Welcome to my channel. I'm Kev, KSB250. Today we've got issue 2 of Build the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. So what have we got in issue 2? Well, issue 2, as you can see from the parts, is a little bit more involved than issue 1, and we've got a lot of the front grille and the headlights to assemble. Just have a quick look at the magazine. Okay, so issue 2 magazine, yeah, quite a bit more. The inventory is a lot bigger, as you can see, and obviously, yeah, we've got the normal instructions to go through. They do give you some of these tips, as I've noticed as we go through, and it's a bit unfortunate to give you this one today, because it says it's talking about putting the metal screws into metal, talking about them being self-tappers, saying that basically you should put them halfway in and then take them back to remove all the swarf and then put them all the way in. Maybe if I'd have used that theory, that method in issue 1, I wouldn't have sheared off the head, but I doubt it because I didn't go very far in with that screw that's sheared off anyway. It looks like we're going to be getting tips, model making tips and the construction tips as we go through the magazine and the issues. Definitely shows you where it's going to be going. As you see, a lot more in depth, a lot more to do, and then the normal stuff that it goes through. And in issue 3, looks like we're starting on the engine. So in step 1, what we're going to be doing, well, we've got the front grille and we're going to be connecting the front grille strip to it. Looking at the instructions, it kind of says that it goes one way. The top part of the grille and these parts, these screw holes, face upwards. So it kind of goes in quite simply, and then you connect it with 3 AP screws that just go into these holes in this. Now the items themselves, the side grills if you like, I've got an L and an R on them, so that's quite good. It saves you getting them mixed up. So we're going to be fitting the left hand one first. Just goes into the holes there. It's got 2 holes where it goes and go into. Connect it into there. And then we're going to connect it with 3 AP screws. One goes in from the top and 2 in from the back. And we're going to be doing the same for the right hand grille edges. And then we've got these side pieces for the front. It's just making sure that the right guy going the right way. It can really only go one way, otherwise it would look wrong. So it gets in there, and then it's going to, the edge is going to be nice and flush. I think it's AP screws. No, these are BP screws, so these are the silver screws. So these are the, hopefully, you know, these screws are probably going to be visible, so they don't want them to stand out as much as the BP screw, the AP screws, sorry, which were black screws. Okay, so that's instruction number 1, instruction number 2, side parts as well. All looks good. Okay, so now we're going to be constructing the anti-collision strobe lights. So simply one of these little bulb type effects goes in, you pop the cover over the top. Now you've got a white part front and a thin part back. So there's a white part and a thin part. The white part is the front. I don't think it really matters which one goes where. So that's the grille kind of completed now with the anti-strobe lights, or the anti-collision lights. Okay, now we're going to be assembling the headlights. Best really just to follow these. They're all marked L and R, so you know which ones go where, left and right. Okay, so the first one we're looking at here is the left hand one. Okay, and we're just going to put all these together. Now be careful with these, they go on okay, but you don't want to break one of those spigots, as that would make it bad. You wouldn't be able to get them in place again. Okay, chrome surround goes in first, then the headlight themselves, headlight diffusers, and then it all fits into the metal surround, and then just attached with 2 AP screws at the top and a big CP screw that goes through the middle. Okay, and that's the left and the right. Headlights constructed. Okay, so now what we've got to do is attach the headlights to the grille. Left obviously onto the left, and it's still got the L and the L. Put that onto there, and all we're going to do is attach it with some BM screws. These ones are going into metal. So that's what that completed assembly looks like. So yeah, there we go, issue 2. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the construction of issue 2 of Build the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. If you like that video, thumbs up, and once again, if you like to see the progression of this model being built all the way through, please consider subscribing. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and take care. Bye bye.